The new NHL season is almost knocking on the door, and in Toronto, the excitement is palpable. One of the main reasons for this is the return of Max Domi, who was re-signed for 4 years with a salary of $3.75 million per season. Domi comes in with an interesting track record, having totaled 47 points last season with 9 goals and 38 assists. But one question lingers. How will his performance fare playing alongside Auston Matthews, one of the Leafs' brightest stars? With the arrival of the new coach, Craig Berube, expectations are only growing. Fans and commentators are curious to see if he'll decide to keep the already successful Marner-Matthews duo or give this new partnership between Domi and Matthews a chance. Imagine the chemistry that could arise between them. The combination of Domi and a player as talented as Matthews could not only elevate Domi's numbers, but also become a key asset for the team. Can you already picture these two in action? Domi, now 29, has already shown that he can easily surpass 20 goals in a season. Given the chance to receive passes from Matthews and possibly the skilled William Nylander, there's no denying that expectations are sky high. The synergy between these players promises electrifying plays and lots of points, and the desire to see this new dynamic on the ice only grows, doesn't it? Many people are placing big hopes on Domi, especially if he can establish himself as a frequent partner for Matthews on the attack. The bets revolve around a production of 20 to 25 goals and over 50 assists, a real boost for the Leafs, all at a fairly affordable cost. Last year, playing with Matthews resulted in an average of 3.77 points per 60 minutes. Will he be able to maintain this pace throughout an entire season? With a crucial attacking lineup that includes names like Matthews, Nylander, John Tavares, Mitch Marner, and the promising Knies, what does this mean for Domi? Unless Tavares has injury problems, Domi has everything it takes to shine in the main lineup. As the new season approaches, the anticipation around Domi's performance and his connection with Matthews only increases. And you, how do you see this story unfolding? What are your predictions for this new partnership on the Leafs? Meanwhile, the Toronto Maple Leafs are gearing up for another season of chasing the Stanley Cup, and trade rumors have started circulating. One name that stands out is the young and talented Trevor Zegras from the Anaheim Ducks. The idea of bringing him to Toronto could bring new life to the Canadian team. Imagine the excitement of the fans with this possibility. A proposal that emerged on the Puckpedia platform suggests that the Leafs could acquire Zegras in exchange for 3 young talents and a second-round pick. The trade would be as follows. The Maple Leafs would receive Trevor Zegras. The Ducks would receive Nick Robertson, Pontus Holmberg, Ty Voigt, and a 2025 second-round pick. Zegras, selected 9th overall in the 2019 draft, is only 23 years old and is known for his impressive skills on the ice. Although he faced some injury setbacks last season, he scored 6 goals and provided 9 assists in just 31 games. His talent could fit perfectly into the Leafs attack, whether as a winger or center. Do you think he would be the missing piece to lead the Leafs to success? For the Ducks, this trade would also represent a chance for renewal. With Nick Robertson, who has already shown interest in a trade, they could be looking at a promising future. Besides him, Holmberg and Voigt would bring a good dose of youth and potential, promising to enrich the team in the long run. Despite Zegras being a central piece for the Ducks, his injuries raise an important point. Would Anaheim be willing to part with such a promising talent at a time when they are building a young and competitive team? General Manager Pat Verbeek is still evaluating the offers. What do you think of the situation? Is it worth the risk of losing a talent like Zegras? With the preseason approaching, the Leafs haven't yet made significant moves to strengthen the attack. Brad Treliving, the team's general manager, made it clear that there is still time for changes and that they are exploring options to improve. We are in a very interesting period. We have a few weeks until training, and we are still evaluating alternatives to enhance our team, said Treliving. This statement creates intense anticipation for possible surprises. What do you think about this crucial moment? What is the team's biggest need before training begins? We are at a point that could define not only the future of the Maple Leafs, but also the fans' perception of the team's ability to finally capture the long-awaited Stanley Cup. Your support is essential. How would you feel if Zegras really donned the Leafs jersey? Leave your comment and stay tuned for more updates.